since I was a little girl, like all little girls, you know, you are drawn to things like butterflies, flowers, and glittery things. But rather than that fading away as I grew older, it just becomes more and more sort of, I've become more attracted to them, and the color changes and the forms and how they sort of, I see like this beauty in the transience. Actually, I am planning on a trip to Mexico at the beginning of next year to see one of the greatest natural wonders of the world, which is the monarch butterflies migration. I think it's one of the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I watched a documentary, David Attenborough. It's basically because butterflies usually live between 2 to 6 weeks, but these butterflies are the only species that actually they live more than 6 months. It's because every winter they migrate 2,500 miles from North America all the way to Mexico for a great sort of migration, because the cold is too cold for them to sort of survive. And so they travel this long distance, and they only go to like a few specific trees within next to the Rocky Mountains, so the Oyama fir trees, and millions of butterflies hang off these few trees, and millions of them, and it's quite spectacular. And in springtime, when spring comes, they all sort of like slowly awake at around the same time, and you get this sort of phenomenal sort of fluttering, and all of a sudden they sort of all start flying off these trees and go to the nearest sort of lake for the first sort of drink of water. And it's the greatest sort of migration the world has ever sort of documented.